Good morning to all. Today I'd like to take you through adding an interline payable. There's basically two ways you can do it, an interline payable and an interline receivable. So for now, let's add an interline payable. If you notice at the bottom, it'll ask for an add, change, delete, and inquire. Let's do an A to add. And it's going to say enter the ATA code. This is the 4-character ATA code. Let's do test, but T-E-S-P as in for payable. It's going to say, all right, enter the account ID. This is the account ID you're associating this character or this ATA code with. I have an account out there called test. How convenient. Enter the default percentage off to. Now this is going to be the default percentage when this this interline payable is a beyond carrier. Now let's say 45%. And if you have a minimum dollar amount, you put it in here. $25. Now default percentage on from when the carrier is an advanced carrier, what's the default percentage? Let's say also 45%. Minimum amount, let's say another $25. Number 5 says default percentage for cartage. This is not being used because we are currently setting up an interline. So you can press return through that and return through that as well. Enter our default percentage for interlines. This is our default percentage for interline, for lack of better explanation. So we're going to say, our default percentage is 50%. The minimum amount for our interlines, say $25. Enter our percentage for cartage. You can enter through that. You do not need that because we are setting up an interline again. Minimum priority percentage. So when the minimum falls below a certain number, how do you want to split it? Well, let's just say we're going to split it 50-50. Interchange point. This is going to be for lack of better explanation, interchange point is pretty self-explanatory. Philadelphia, PA. The item number 10 says IL protective discount. This is if your interline is only honoring a certain discount percentage. This is where you would do it. And our discount percentage, if you're only honoring up to a certain discount percentage and no more, you'd enter it here. The bill always option for interline, is it going to be, well, we're setting up a payable, so we're just going to press return right through it. Cartage, return right through it. We're not even setting up a cartage. Let's just where it says reduce IL revenue by rebate before percentage calculation on the advanced, beyond, both, or never. Self-explanatory. For now, I'm just going to hit return. We're not setting up a cartage account, so again, return. Subtract out advanced charges before calculation of beyond. If that's what you choose, you hit yes. Otherwise, you press return. And it'll come up and say D83 used, interline, cartage, both, or never. D83 is a tariff structure that you can purchase through Rocky Mountain Bureau or SMC. It's just a set of rates. For now, we're going to say, yeah, we're going to use the D83s. I'm going to put an I for interline. And it's going to say, okay, what's the interline split? Is it the R, Rocky Mountain Bureau, or is it the SMC, Southern Motor Carrier? We're going to say it's SMC. Whoever you have the authorization through, that's who you use. Now you can actually make an adjustment on those rates. You can say if the D83 is adjusted by percent of the percent or the percent of the revenue. I'm currently not going to set up any adjustments, so I'm just going to press return. It's going to say, all right, which field would you like to change? You can go back and change it now or press return. And when you press return, you have added an interline payable. Congratulations. Have a great day.